Okay. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be drawing the most interesting man in the world, the meme. There. Okay. Give me a sec. Okay. Now I'm just gonna continue where I left off. Okay, here's my pencil. Alright. Now to continue. Okay. Gonna pull up the image. Okay. So yes, I already drew out, you know, his arm and body and everything else. But, basically the rough outline of, uh, uh, basically where his pose is going to be. He seems to have a very huge forehead, a rather huge forehead. We need to make the hair a little taller. Okay, using the face guidelines. Okay. So this time what I decided to do is, normally I would use this line to have like the eyes above it, but because there's like this huge forehead gap that he has in the original image, I'm gonna see how it looks if I lower the eyes so that the eyes are underneath the face line, this face grid that I made already. Seems his beard goes gently just above where his chin is. just gonna be using this to help me figure out the direction where I'm gonna be doing the hairlines later. His hair seems to gently curve and turn around here, and there's just a little fuzz on top. Not. Hopefully I'll be able to make it a nice, good effect. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it look. I'll probably figure it out on the way there. But yes, I have an idea about which way the hair is going to be drawn, or at least the direction that the hair is turning. Now working on his collar. Ben's kind of weird. Might need to lower the shoulders a little bit. Yeah, this looks a little better. A little better. Before when I drew his shoulders, it was like way up there, right up to his ears. Yeah, that looks better. Sometimes when you don't get this color part, when you draw on a color, when you don't get it right, it's always like, it's always you gotta mess around with, the way that it looks until you feel satisfied with the way. Okay. Now I draw little wrinkles here. Now I won't go for full accuracy, but you know I'm going to try my best. Best for this drawing. Get as close as possible. Okay. Now it seems to be this part is shiny. This part of the collar is shiny. And then the end here is shiny. And then here, it just has lines as it go all the way down the collar. Okay. And then more lines that go down the suit. I must say stripes, like, stripes look very slimming. Now, when I draw the lines of the suits, I actually make them curve so that it curves like so. So to give to what is the word? It's you know, give them depth. That's the word. Depth. Depth. That's the word. Okay. Give them depth. Depth. And then from here, it like everywhere that you drew I drew the little the wrinkles, I'm going to draw the line kind of curved over the wrinkle. And the way that I figure out which way that the wrinkle is going to be is that, okay, think of the way that you would draw a spear, and if you ever saw a 3D model of a spear like this, and as it gets to the center, it becomes a straight line, and then it circulates all the way to it's around a big circle. That's sort of what I'm thinking about when I do lines like this for curves. Like think of the directions that this sphere would be turning towards, and that's the direction that the line would be. And you would see that the lines that are going after on the sleeve are still bending in the same direction. But over here, now that I'm getting closer to the elbow, I might start to turn the line so it's more towards this direction, where before it was in this direction, in the right. Right. Now that it's going closer to the middle, it's going to start going left. Okay. Gonna do details on his watch. Ah, and the table has straight lines. Oh, and if you ever wonder about how do I draw a straight line without a ruler, all with the arms. Oh, I hit the computer. Okay, but yes, train your arms to just go back and forth, and just hold the pencil lightly. And over time, you'll learn how to draw straight lines without a ruler. But it is always good to use a ruler sometimes because it's like this is just a quick fast drawing. I mean, you don't need a ruler, but sometimes if you're doing stuff like buildings, maybe it's good to use a ruler. But that's just my opinion. Okay. Am I missing anything? I think I made him look younger than in his original photo. There we go. I don't see his ear on that side. Barely see his ear on this side. I feel like I see his ear, but I don't see it. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know. It would give him some balance to see his ear on both sides. Maybe I'll add just a little bit of the forehead wrinkles. Gonna go check back. Bring the paper forward. Maybe I'll have it look like he's... I don't know whether or not to add the chair that he's sitting in. Maybe I will. Just so something's there. Okay, let's see what we have. Ah, I forgot this. Yeah. Little wrinkles here. Got that. Oh yeah. The crow's feet here. Okay. Just gonna go check. Alright. I believe it is, yeah, I think we have enough. We can get started on inking. Do Fat Sharpie first. Just adjusting my chair. Okay. Now we can start on going with the fine lines, finer detail lines. We're using the small Sharpie. Give me a sec. Maybe I need to change Sharpies. Sometimes if you shake a Sharpie, it'll help the ink come out better. This one's also, I thought I already switched. By the way, a good thing to keep in mind is that try to stay consistent from one color to the other. Like what I just did was I counted the number of lines that I had on one side, so I decided to replicate that on the other color too. Now, etching the beard. Making the lines. Sorry, I'm making the lines as close to each other as possible. Okay. So yes, I'm just gently as I can, doing his beard texture. I try to make sure that it's all just one single line from top to bottom. It's a little different from the other video where I drew a gorilla. I used tons of tiny lines to indicate fur. But this time, since this is hair, and this is well-groomed hair, so it should look like well-groomed lines. And if you remember earlier what I did, when I penciled in the direction of the hair is going to be, that is the direction where I'm going to be having the ink lines turn. sometimes a little cross-hatching helps. Now to do this side. There we go. There we go. Gently curving it. Now from here, I'm making the hair curve in one direction and then slowly turning it to the other direction, sort of like making this point here as sort of like the focal point, and then gently turning it Okay, so what I ended up doing was from here. Okay, so from the forest to here, I sort of made the line stop, the direction of where his hair would be going. Here, from here, I decided. So you can tell that there's like a little line. So it's the top of his head sort of is somewhat box shaped. So I decided to have the lines go towards this direction, coming towards you. So there's this little 3-dimension that's going on with his hair. It looks great. Okay. Now to add the little wrinkles here. the lines here on the table. Okay, I might add a little shine here, or I'll see how this looks. Since the colors here, and here were a little shiny, so I'll see how this looks. I'm making these lines in a different direction from what I did with the beard, so that your eyes would only, so that you would see this part is hair, and this part, because it's moving in a different direction, is not parts of his beard. Okay, just gonna take a quick second to see how much time has passed. Oh, wow. Okay. 47 minutes, wow. Spent a lot of time on this drawing. Gonna give little tones, the shadow here. So yes, the way that I decide where I would add tones for the shadow is, basically I tend to just go like, anywhere that there's a crease or if it's like under your armpit, I always like to add just a little bit of tone there, tone of shadow. And also in some places where it looks like there would be a little bump there, where there's a little bump, where I'm thinking maybe there will be a shadow there, and I'll just add a little tone there. Okay, just gonna check again on the time. Okay, 51 minutes. Okay, just gonna fill this in. Hmm. Alright, under the armpit. Okay. Yes. This looks good for now. Just gonna start erasing. Add a little elbow shadow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're done. Oh, gotta be less rough with the paper. Check on the time. Okay. We got 5 minutes. I hope everybody enjoyed, I hope you, the viewer, enjoyed this little tutorial on how to draw the most interesting man in the world. Okay. Alright. Uh, Before I end this live stream, where is that book? So yes, if you enjoyed my live stream, you might want to check out, uh, my book. I have a comic that's out there on Amazon. If you enjoy detectives, crime and mystery, a detective that goes out and solves a case, solves cases or whatever, detective mystery. Maybe this book is for you, this comic is for you. feel free to check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to check out my Twitter. It's where I end up posting the artwork of the live streams later. Oh right, I forgot to say, like, the name of the series is called Don the Mask. This right here is Volume 1. Volume 2 is also available, so feel free to check that out when you get if you feel like this series is worth your time. Yep. Feel free to subscribe for more drawing videos, and look forward to more live stream drawing videos. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it. Okay. See you guys.